Hey everybody. So I know it's a little ugly over here today. I'm not feeling it myself, and my room that I'm working on is not done. So Wednesday we'll be in a new spot, be a lot more colorful, and we're just gonna push through the stream. I'm not feeling camera savvy today, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't stop the things from needing to be talked about. So and I've got my tablet over here so I can keep up with the chat, and it's throwing me off. So if I keep looking back, that's why. How is everybody? Tracy, I see you're in here. I tried to email you. I was going to, say, sorry about your son, but I'll say it here. Sorry about your son. And I know you just had an anniversary, and we are sending prayers for you. Toxic, welcome, baby. Let's see. Tracy's been trying. Yes, I have. I sure did. I didn't know if he was in Discord, so I sent a message. But yeah, I'll just say it here. I was thinking about you. What's up, Lizard T and Kara? Hello. So we have a bunch of stuff to go over. I'm going to try to get through them. I'm going to wait for my very infuriating one probably till after the first 10 minutes. I don't want to, it's a little bit, I'm going to show a video. Now, it's been blocked out. It's police footage, but nonetheless, All right. It is Stacy. Welcome. Good day. Hello. All right. Let's see. Let me see. I think I said hello to everybody that's in the chat so far. All right. So let's just go ahead. I don't know which one I want to do first. And some of these are from Tennessee. We've been taking kind of a hit in Tennessee. And I always try to cover stuff in Tennessee. Hello, Chatterboxes. Welcome. All right. So I'm very out of sorts today. So anyways, Wednesday will be better. Everything will be set up. I'll be in a whole new little room that's being worked on. Just hoping I would get it done by now, but I didn't. Okay, let's see. I guess let's just hop into this Shelly Mook. She's a missing teacher out of Shelbyville, Tennessee, and she has been missing for 10 years. So let's just hop in. Let me see which one. I want to show you. Okay, I guess we'll show you this one, then I will go back. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see if this works. Hold on a second. It didn't share. Is it going to share? No, it's not. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Wesley, welcome. I see y'all in here. Let's see. Thank you to my mods. Dropping them links. Let's see. There we go. All right. So Murfreesboro teacher Shelley Mook is still missing 10 years later. Let's see. Where is Shelley? That question has weighed heavy on the hearts and family and friends and the community members missing. Shelley Mook. Shelley, a mother, a daughter, a beloved teacher, was 24 years old when she vanished. February 28th, 2011. Strangely, her ex-husband, Tyler Mook, has been serving a 12-year sentence behind bars for attempted second-degree murder involving a different woman down in Florida. Well, that's something, and that we'll touch on a little bit of what the next article I'm going to show y'all about this too. A private investigator hired by Shelley's family told News 2 before Mook moved, she left behind a pocket dial to 911. Let's see. Shelley's best friend, Brittany Brooks, looked back at the couple's relationship. She said they married in 2004 after senior year of high school. They had a wedding in Hawaii, the kind of picture-perfect situation. It was beautiful. She was already pregnant at the time, Brooks said. I think her idea and her thought was the next step is marriage because that's what people do and that's what is right. And I did the exact same thing. For the wrong reason. Well, it wasn't for the wrong reasons, but y'all know what I mean. Brooks claimed things took an ugly turn over the next several years. The relationship pretty much from the moment she was found was pregnant. Though through ultimately her going missing was extremely rough. While married, Shelley got her teaching degree and started teaching Bedford County schools. The two divorced in 2009, and a couple of years later, she moved to Murfreesboro. Brooks says Shelley was taking her daughter to Tyler's house in Shelbyville before needing to meet the maintenance worker at her apartment. Brooks added Shelley never made it to her apartment. Her car was found the next morning burning in Rutherford County. Now, mind you, where she went missing from would have been Bedford County. When they found her car, they tried to contact her and find out exactly what happened. Shelley's family hired their own investigator to help with the case. The car was pulled down a driveway into a field. It appeared to be doused with gasoline and set on fire, said Kevin Keel, an investigator with Farley and Hill law firm. No remains in the vehicle, and Shelley has not been found to this date. After Shelley's disappearance, Tyler moved to Florida in 2012, but not before Keel said a strange pocket dial from Tyler's phone to 911. The call to Franklin County Communications Center was confirmed to News 2. See, Tyler Mook. And they know I'm not going anywhere right now because I don't have Livy, unidentified voice. They can't prove anything. Tyler Mook. Like I told Mom, they know I'm going to stay in the United States. They can find me. Franklin County Communications Center. News 2 told News 2 they tracked the phone calls back to Tyler Mook's phone after tracing the number and a ping from where the call was made. The communications center confirmed he called 911 back several minutes later. What is your name? Tyler Mook. Okay. Did you get a call from this number? Here are get a call from this number here a couple minutes ago. Yes, we had an open line from it. What's an open line? Does it get recorded and stuff like that? Hang on a second, sir. What a flippin' idiot. Keel explained a lot of calls was drowned out by machine noise, so there's a lot of inaudible. He continued, but what I found particularly interesting was Tyler calling 911 center and explaining that he had accidentally dialed, saying, hey, is the call recorded? Exactly my thoughts. Tyler Mook continues to serve time behind bars, attempting to drown his girlfriend in Florida. Shelley's daughter and loved ones are still left behind without answers. We all want closure, but ultimately at this point, 10 years later, this beautiful girl is growing up without her mother, and she deserves answers as to what happened, Brooks said. Her mother's life was already ruined. It's not fair to have this held over her the rest of her life. Keel hope one day loved ones will get closure. I think there are people out there that know what happened to Shelley. I know where Shelley is right now. I believe that they are either haven't come forward so far out of fear of misguided sense of loyalty, Keel said. I would implore them to come forward, give the family closure. I kind of, maybe that was a little jab at the mother because he said, like I told Mom. So, false, misguided sense of loyalty, that kind of, maybe. Tennessee Bureau of Investigation has taken over this case. They confirmed Tyler Mook is still a person of interest, but had no other details they could share. If you have any information of what happened to Shelley, then you are asked to call 1-800-TBI-FIND. All right, so let's get back over here. I'm going to show y'all. Well, that's cute. I have all of this set up so I could see the chat, and it's not working on here. So that was pointless. All right, let's see who's in here. Let's see here. And then I'm going to show y'all another article. Let's see. Your son homeschool. Yes, I have to do all that too, Kayla. Hey, Haley. Welcome, baby. Let's see. All right, let's see who else. Jenny, welcome, baby. Cheryl, Shalom Nan. Hello. All right, let me show y'all this other. Article that I have about this. Now, this article is from 2018. Let's see. Hey, Leah, welcome, baby. Oh, hold on, it didn't share. I don't know what is going on. I had to go back and reshare every time. All right. Let's see. So this is from 2018, and it says, was Shelbyville teacher Shelly Mook a victim of domestic violence? Look how gorgeous, guys. I mean, she's absolutely stunning. I was looking through pictures of her earlier, and she is just stunning. Let me cut this off because that's not even helping me no way. All right. Shelley Lynn Jones Mook was last seen around 3:30 Monday, February 28, 2011, when she left work at Harrison Middle School in Shelbyville, Tennessee, and went to her ex-husband's house to drop off their daughter. Her car was burned. Her burned car was found a few hours later, burning in southeast Rutherford County, which, if y'all are familiar with Middle Tennessee, that's in Murfreesboro. That's Rutherford County. So that's all in the general area. Let's see. At first, police thought the car was torched after a joyride, but then they tracked it to a missing woman. Let's see. In years since she disappeared, speculation turned on ex-husband Tyler Mook, who had a history of domestic violence and refused to cooperate with the investigation. Her disappearance briefly caught the nation's attention, inspiring stories on CNN and 48-hour episodes. So y'all go check that out. And I have watched the 48-hour episode. The media attention and eventually conviction of Tyler Mook on an unrelated crime hasn't eased the pain of Shelly Mook's family. I want the hurt to stop for those that have and are still affected by the acts of one person. Strength be to those who stand and have voices heard. It is by those voices that justice will come. By those voices, healing can begin, closure can be sought, and faith in others can be restored. Man, that was pretty profound right there. That was nice. That could be like a statement for all the stuff we talk about, huh, y'all? Let's see. 24-year-old single mother teacher. She was disappeared. 5'7", weighing 135 pounds, blonde hair, blue eyes. So we knew. I just wanted to kind of. We knew. Well, this does. Okay, let's do this. Tyler Mook. Early in the investigation, TBI named Mook's ex-husband Tyler Mook as the main person of interest in her disappearance. According to investigators in Shelbyville Police Department, Tyler Mook was the last one to see her alive when she dropped off their daughter at his house. So if the daughter was with him, it's very possible that he sent somebody else to do something with her, would be my thoughts. Tyler and Shelly Mook met in Pennsylvania, moved to Bedford County so they could marry, be close to his family. After 6 tumultuous years of marriage and a daughter, they divorced. The child is being raised by Shelly Mook's mother, praise God. After a custody battle barred indefinitely Tyler Mook and his family from contact his daughter. Good. All right, let's pop down here and look at these theories. No activity on her credit cards and bank account. Investigators assume Shelly Mook was killed. Brooks has said that she doesn't believe Shelly Mook would, and Brooks is the best friend, if y'all remember. Yes, best friend. Said she doesn't believe she left her daughter voluntarily. Investigators ruled out the maintenance man and other man Shelly Mook had started dating, which left Tyler Mook as the main suspect. Family and friends of Tyler Mook said Tyler Mook was abusive and cruel at times, his ex-wife, and that there was a record of domestic violence. Private investigator Kevin Keel, who was hired by Shelly Mook's family to look in the case, recounted the testimony of Mook's daughter. The version she told early on, Shelly got out of the car, went to the door, left her in the car seat. Keel said in 2017 interview with Crime Watch Daily. Shelly went inside with Tyler. At some point, Tyler came back outside, got her out of the car seat, took her to her old bedroom. She says she never saw her mother when she came into the residence, into the bedroom. So maybe, so she didn't even see her come out. Wow. In 2014, Keel said he believes whoever killed Shelly Mook didn't work alone. And I just said that. It would have been impossible for a single person to drive a car from Shelbyville to the outskirts of Murfreesboro without a ride away from the scene. Yes. Shelly Mook's friends and family were convinced Tyler Mook is responsible for her death. He definitely needs to pay for what he did to her. He needs to serve his time for what he did to her. No family should ever have to go through this, Shelly Mook's friend Brittany Brooks said in 2016. If you have any information, you are asked to call 931-684-5811 or TBI Fine. So what do y'all think, guys? This is a little crazy little story. So, and she's just stunning. She's just absolutely stunning. So it's been 10 years. Let's pop up here. Hey, no, sweetheart. I ain't seen you in a bit. Let's see. Let's see what we have. Let's see here. All right. I think I got everybody. Say hello. Let's see. Is this guy for real? Yeah, I think so. Leo, welcome. Let's see. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, welcome. I know. Stunning, aren't they? Very stunning. I mean, she's just very, very pretty woman. I bet her daughter's gorgeous. Yes, hit them thumbs up. Hey, no, sweetheart. Let's see. Love that statement. I love that statement, too. It was very nice. I did like that, too. Oh, my goodness. Making it and loving it. Good deal. Good deal. It is very sad. And they do deserve answers. Man, that's 10 years. That's a long time, man. That is a very long time. All right, let's see. Let me see. What else do we have up here? I guess, let's see. Oh, we've been on 16 minutes. So, well, let's talk about these other quick couple little cases because this other one, I know we're going to carry on for a minute. All right. So let's talk about, hey, Midnight Espresso. So down here in the local news, this particular story we're about to go over has been like wildfire. It's crazy. It's got a lot of moving parts. So buckle up. It's about some duck hunters down here at Reelfoot Lake in Tennessee. Let's see. Let me scroll down here. Let's see. Oh, wait. I know what happened. Okay. This is what I got to do. All right. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I got to make sure something. All right. All right. Hold on 1 second. All right, y'all. Here we go. I'm about to share now. I just want to see something real quick. All right. Let's see. All right. So, and I'm just going to read through this as fast as I can. But don't shout me down if some of the guys in the chat or even the women, if y'all familiar, but apparently it's something, it's apparently more people could be shot during these duck hunting, the way they have things set up and these tournaments. But let's just take a read. This case is very interesting. And it started with these two gentlemen right here going missing. All right, let's just read through this. The latest update now on the shooting deaths of two young men who were duck hunting on Reelfoot Lake. All right. There's a great deal of interest in this case, and there are so many conspiracies and rumors. I concede there are still unanswered questions. Yes, and I agree. And this Nick Burris from Nashville, man, he's great. He's absolutely great. Let's see. But here's what we know and do not know. We know the body of 70-year-old, which is the older gentleman that was pictured. They were looking for him for murder. Well, now we know the body of 70-year-old David Val was found Saturday in the waters of Reelfoot Lake. The remains were located not far from where the shootings occurred at or near a duck blind on the lake last Monday. Did that say last Monday? I'm almost positive it did. I just want to, yes. We know Val, a Martin, Tennessee businessman, was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder in the connection with the shooting deaths of 26-year-old Chance Black and 25-year-old Zachary Grooms at Reelfoot Lake in northwest Tennessee. This story is crazy, y'all. We know, he cracks me up the way he capitalizes stuff to just like, anyways. There was a third person hunting with the 2 victims, Jeffrey Crabtree. He told authorities Val came up to the blind and shot both Black and Grooms for no apparent reason. Authorities say Crabtree was able to get the gun from Val and knock him into the water. Then Crabtree headed ashore with the 2 victims to get help. We do not know what caused Val's death. The 70-year-old man they found in the water. Now, if he just got his gun away and knocked him down, and they don't know, they're not accusing the Crabtree guy, so this is a crazy little story. I've been told it appears to be an apparent drowning, but the body has been sent to the state medical examiner for an autopsy. We should have a preliminary report this week. We do not know all the details uncovered by investigators who continue to work on the case. We do know that at this time, there's absolutely no indication Crabtree is a suspect in this case. We do know authorities have thoroughly questioned him and everyone else who knew him and the victims involved. We do not know the motive for the killings. People have posted all types of theories of what happened, from there was bad blood between the men to believe Val was suffering from dementia, which led to violence, to the idea that Crabtree was the killer. I can tell you right now, there's no evidence to support any of those theories. I can also tell you investigators will follow where the evidence takes them and then makes their findings public. Until then, everything else is simply pure conjecture. And I agree. Is that very similar to another case we're talking about? I can also tell you investigators will follow their where the evidence takes them and then make their findings public. Until then, everyone else is simply pure conjecture. As it stands now, 2 victims will be laid to rest today and tomorrow. My thoughts and prayers are with the family and everyone affected. And I agree. And there's apparently some kind of weird way that the tournaments are set up. I briefly read an article. I tried to find it again. I couldn't remember where I found it. But apparently where the way they tournaments are set up, like they're surprised more people don't get killed because there's no like a clear line. And it's just kind of like a duck hunting free-for-all. Now, some of y'all from up north or wherever or in other countries, y'all probably not have a clue what I'm talking about. I barely know myself. But hunting is very, rapid in Tennessee and in the South. Yeah, well, and I mean in other places too. You got elk hunting and stuff like that. But this is this little crazy story that, it's just been unfolding and developing. So, all right, let's hop back over here to y'all. Yeah, this is crazy. This is a real crazy story. Let's see. It is bizarre. It is very bizarre. I totally agree. Let's see. Beaver, could you at least type the statement and post your community tab? Yes. Great idea, Lizard Tia. Great idea. I will do that. If somebody could email me and remind me, that would be fabulous as well, because my memory is pretty... Okay, let's see. One might be an accident, but not 2 people. Yeah, exactly. And the Crabtree guy says, like, he walked right up to the blind. So, let's see. Oops, membership link is up there. It's okay. Let's see. What else? Good job in there, mods. I appreciate y'all. Lauren, hey. Also, hunting gets weirdly competitive. Yes, so true. And welcome to the stream. Yes, absolutely. Duck hunting is huge in Alaska. Really? Very cool. Yes, weirdly competitive. By the sounds of it. Yes, I know. It's so weird. Yeah, it's very strange. Okay. So, yeah. So there's that story. And these 2 gentlemen will be laid to rest. Let's go. Let's kind of switch gears. Let's go show you some lighthearted 2 little stories I've got. And then we're going to move on into the make me want to punch a wall type of stories, outside of the ones we just covered. All right. So, God, it looks so drab and bare in here. Like, I can't wait to be in my new room. Wednesday's going to be a great day. All right. So, I thought this was absolutely cute. Let's see. And hopefully y'all do too. Let's just lighten the mood a little bit before we just get outraged. And it didn't share the screen. So hold on. Let me get back over here. All right. This one was so stinking cute. All right. Let's see. It'll start in 15 seconds. So hold on. This is so cute.
Here going viral on social media, shared thousands of times.
8 News reporter Ben Dennis spoke with him and his mom about this surprising encounter.
Nothing short of adorable. 4-year-old smiling Dominic and a new friend caught on camera.
Oh my
His
gosh.
mom, Stephanie Brown, left stunned on the front porch yesterday morning. What went through your mind when you opened the door and you see your son with the deer next to him?
I couldn't even tell you. I was like in shock. Like I was like, no way. My mind is playing games with me.
It wasn't. Dominic, the animal whisperer. Maybe it was the pajamas with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer attracting it. The
Oh,
family was
wow.
getting ready to return home to the northern neck from a short getaway near Shenandoah National Park. That's when Dominic made the discovery. In the woods, as Mom was packing up.
In one of my trips, I remember I went back into the kitchen and I was getting something out of the refrigerator, and I peeked my head around because I heard him kind of like wiping his little boots on the mat. I was like, okay, he's getting ready to come in. So I turned my head, and there it is. It's like a little baby deer, and him, like it wasn't anything strange for him. It was really weird.
Thousands of
Oh
shares
my
tonight on
gosh.
Facebook and growing, thanks to Stephanie's quick thinking with her phone.
I like did not move my eyes off of them. I'm just like whipping it out slowly, and just like boom, Dominic would move his head, and the deer would move its head in the same direction, and then he would move it back, and they were just in sync.
Without hesitation, Dominic picked a name. What came to mind? A comic book superhero, of course.
Flash.
Why did you name him Flash?
You know why?
Stay cozy
Oh,
and
God.
safe store-wide. Now
Oh,
at
my
Nebraska
God.
Furniture Mart.
He said,
Find the
"You know
perfect
why."
place for
Hold
a
on.
winter nap. Soften your step with a stylish area rug.
That little boy said, "You know why." Oh my gosh, was that not the cutest thing ever? Let me see what y'all are saying. He said, "Why'd you name it Flash?" He said, "You know why." I swear my little 6-year-old's a smart aleck just like that. That is hilarious. Oh my God, that's so funny. That was great. All right, be careful, Lizard Tia. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. It was a doll baby. That was so sweet. All right, let me show y'all this other one. So do any of y'all have any like teenagers that are, close to 18 or maybe an adult kid or something? So I saw this and I was like, because we talk about family issues over here. What's up, Laura Beth? Hey, baby. I see some people, but I can't see. I'll make it out. Hold on, and I'll get back to the chat in a second. But look at this, guys. If y'all have any of these well, I hope the damn screen will share. Hold on a second. So y'all have any like young adults close to teenagers in your home? Well, this is maybe, a little fast track to some little freedom for $1,500. Hey, Kizzy, welcome, baby. All right. So look at this, guys. Teen builds his own tiny house for $1,500. Let me see. How long is this video? I don't even know if I can show it. I'm not going to show it. I'm just going to read it. Let's see. Typical teen boy activities don't usually include constructing any tiny homes, but one Iowa boy was ahead of the game. Luke Thiel of Dubai. I don't know what that said. Dubai. Y'all know words. Kick my ass. Built his first tiny home between 2016 and 2017, finishing it when he was just 13. Oh, so y'all could get in on the fun now. He could ship our little asses out sooner than you thought. Phil started his tiny house project because he was really bored one summer, as he explained to his YouTube video showcasing his tiny home. And this is it. I can't show it because, he's got his own channel, whatever. But can y'all see this? This is what it is. This is his little tiny home he built for $1,500. Let's see. He saved up to pay for his building materials by mowing lawns, bartering work with family and friends, including a neighbor electrician who installed wiring, getting online donations, and using reclaimed materials. How great is this? I didn't want to this was just a little silly story I had. Let me get over here in the chat. What do y'all think? Ain't that something? Ship them little asses out. Go on. I'd give you $2,000 here. Go on and build an extra foot out there. Just knock yourself out. Oh my goodness. They won't move out. Well, you ain't doing it right. You gotta smoke them out. You gotta make them uncomfortable, Stacy. Just don't tell them what they want to hear. And by the time they're 22, they'll hate your guts. It's worked out beautifully for me and hubby. I'm joking. No, man. They are crazy. They don't listen, but yeah. Can't seem to get warm today. Yeah, it is freezing here too. I woke up to snow. It was weird. Yes, please hit them thumbs up, y'all. See, that wouldn't be my kids. They would probably spend their money on a game console. That's what I'm telling. That's why You just go buy the materials for them and say, Merry Christmas for 2 years. Now get out. I did think that was pretty cool, man. We are always looking at tiny homes and stuff. Those, what are they called? The shipping containers. Hey, you can do a lot with shipping containers. Absolutely, you can. Let's see. 26 degrees here. Yeah, it's probably like 40 here. It's cold. He is a gifted child. Bored. The damn wind blows and my kids are bored. They would never, especially my 6-year-old. He thinks I'm the damn activities coordinator. I mean, I guess I am, but good grief, man. These kids are silly. So let's jump in and to the enraging news. So let's look at this. So this story had just came out. Now, I don't know if y'all are familiar with it, but there was an incident in Rochester, New York. There was a 9-year-old girl. God, it looks so bare in here. Whatever. It'll be better Wednesday. Anybody tuning in, this is not generally what it looks like. I don't know why people know I'm streaming. They keep calling. So, anyways, hell, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, we'll be in a new room on Wednesday is what I was trying to say. All right, y'all hold on 1 second. Sorry about that, y'all. All right, so let's take a look at this. All right, let me just read the article, and then I'm going to show y'all the video. All right. And this involves a 9-year-old in Rochester. Let's see. And the whole story is crazy. Initially, you're going to be like, you're going to be in your feelings. You're going to be like, oh, no, a 9-year-old getting pepper sprayed. But once you see the video, you're going to understand it's a lot more going on with this than meets the eye. And hold on, let me get back. I don't know why I have to share my screen 10 times before it takes. Really just 2, but all right, let's see. All right, what is this? Yes, we're going to skip this. All right. So police release video of officer pepper spraying handcuffed 9-year-old girl in back of squad car. Now, I know they just love getting them little words in there. And it is a little ridiculous. Police in Rochester released 2 body cam videos Sunday of officers restraining a distraught 9-year-old girl who was handcuffed and sprayed with what police call a chemical irritant. The Democrat Chronicle reported that prior to the release of the video, actually, let's see. I actually had that Democrat article. Where was I reading? The Democrat and Chronicle report that prior to the release of the video, Rochester Mayor Lovely Warren expressed her concerns for the child that was harmed during this incident that happened Friday. Now, I'm going to show y'all a video. I'm going to challenge y'all to not immediately get so pissed off with the police. Now, yeah, I got my own thoughts. But y'all are going to fall out. And I want to say this too. Please, there is going to be language. I did not have time to go through, but I mean, this is actual police footage or camera body footage, whatever. And if you're sensitive, it may be a trigger to you. The video is about 10 minutes. Well, we're probably going to watch like 6 minutes of it. But there is a lot of language, but a lot is blurred out too. Like there's boxes, like you won't see the little girl's face. There's really it's her mother that's acting like a complete psychopath, but she's 9. And you're going to see now why the kid's acting like this. All right. So let's see. All right. So we're going to do this. All right. So I'm telling you now, if you ain't interested, if you get triggered, you don't like cussing, now's the time to bail and just come back in like 6 minutes. But yeah, it's going to make you mad. All right. So, and there's 1 and 2, but this one covers the end of it, or it covers majority of it. Hold on a second. It didn't share. Yes, please. If you're just coming in, make sure you hit that like button. That will be fabulous. All right. So, okay, let's get here. So here's the deal. Apparently there was some kind of a family altercation. The father leaves the house, which they're not going to tell you all this, but this is kind of like context clues because it's just gonna lead into it. So this 9-year-old is walking around in the snow in the middle of all this, and apparently there's a disturbance, there's commotion, police get called. I don't know who called the police. I don't exactly know all that. All right. Okay, hold on. This is the 9-year-old.
I'm not gonna walk all the way down the street for you. Come here. It's freezing out.
And this is from the Rochester Police Department. Rochester, New York Police. It's unlisted, so you will have to have a link, and the comments are turned off. But yeah, so into this, it had like 40,000 views when I looked at it earlier, and look to what it's at now. So this story is definitely getting some traction, and it's got a lot of moving parts. And I promise you, my frustration is not even remotely all with the police officers, not even remotely. And I'm going to touch on all of it. All right. I mean, language is coming. The mom is insane. He sounds like a horse galloping.
Stop. No. Stop. 247. I am not. 247. I got her at 76 Harris. Just start a rig.
Get off of me!
Stop.
Hey, Carrie.
Get off of me!
What's going on?
Get off of me!
I'm not going to get off. What is going on? How can I help you?
Get off.
No,
I don't want to be there!
Harris, you're not going to run away from me, okay? Because I'm going to have to chase you. Okay?
And the little girl saying, I don't want to be with her. She's talking about her mother. She doesn't want to be with her mother. That's what she's telling the officer. And now, mind you, the officers are really just trying to find out what's going on. So, I mean, it's the ending that pisses me off so bad.
6 other cars
and the mom.
Chase you.
I don't care.
All right?
I don't care.
Well, come and talk to me, please.
Oh, I don't want to.
Dear. What is going on? What did you tell your mom? What did you tell your mom? Huh?
Can y'all hear?
Not going. That's fine. But what did you tell your mom?
Hey, Tracy, welcome. And no, he didn't mace her because he didn't want to chase her. The macing part hasn't came. They mace her because she won't put her feet in the car. But we're going to get to all this. And you're going to get an idea. Now, this kid is pretty. Now, she looks, tall for a 9-year-old. These are grown people, though. These are grown people. And she's a kid. And you're going to know in a minute exactly why she's acting the way she's acting. I promise. So, get ready.
What happened? Why are you so upset?
She stabbed my dad.
Who did? She did? Okay.
She said he stabbed.
No, it was not, because when he walked in the house, he was holding his stomach. It was my blood. How the hell?
That's her mom.
So your lip gonna be all to your stomach to your pants. On the porch,
Who's
yes.
your dad?
Grown-ass little girl. You're grown as a bitch. Don't know what you're talking about. Look at you.
Who's your
That
dad?
was your blood of your lip. That much blood? Yes, he had me in the head like this. Yo, you finna really make me do.
Man.
Really finna go in on your ass. Because she's 9 years old. She really got. That's what.
So, guys, just so we're all caught up, that's mom. You hear talking to the 9-year-old child like that on film, in public, in broad daylight, to a 9-year-old in front of the police. That's her mother.
That's why she's done. That's why she's done. It's okay. You sit there and watch this man put his hands on me all the time. All the time.
Now, listen. And I'm stopping a lot, too, because I don't know if they're going to say, whatever. I'm just trying to. But she says, you watch him hit me all the time. Now, I want y'all to think as you continue to watch this, does this woman seem like she's scared to get out of a situation Just throwing that out there.
You stab him?
No, I didn't. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
How do you know that?
The officer.
How do you know that? Yes, because when he walked in the
Come to
house,
my car, let's
when he
talk.
walked
It's
through the
free
house,
now. Come on.
he was holding. Okay, so young man gonna go with his blood.
He had me in the headlock.
I'm not
So
saying.
you stabbed
I'm
him?
sitting there arguing with it. Yeah, so I stabbed him. I stabbed him?
Yes, you
Okay.
did.
I just put the police on him. They're going to find him.
No, he is. No.
They're going to find him.
Here, just
And
come
we're
with
gonna
me to
see.
my
You're
car.
going to get your ass
Alright?
for sitting here lying.
You gonna get your ass whooped for sitting here lying, she told her.
First of all, Stevieana, you're going to bring your ass to this motherfucking house. And I'm going to ask you one more. You're going to bring your ass to this house before I yoke your ass up and drag you home. I got custody. You're my child.
She said, you're going to bring your ass in this house. Lori Beth says she can't understand. The little girl tells the officer, she stabbed my dad. The mother says, you watch him whoop my butt all the time. I did not stab him. And the little girl's trying to tell the officer there was blood everywhere. Apparently the father left. And then at one point the officer says, did you stab him? And she's like, no. And then the mother tells her, when your daddy finds out here you're lying about all this, he's going to beat your ass. I mean, like, so I'm just trying to catch y'all up. Lord Beth says she couldn't understand. So, I mean, the volume's up. I mean, oh, well, actually, it's not. Hold on. There we go. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. Sorry, y'all. I thought it was up.
So you're going to take your ass home right now, and you're going to take your ass in the house.
That's mom.
Go in the house now.
Come on. Man,
I wish you might.
if you want my help, just
That's mom.
stop.
Who the fuck is you talking to like that? Who the fuck is you talking to like that? Who the fuck is you talking to like that? No.
Come on, you gotta come with me.
Motherfucker.
You gotta come
Who the
with
fuck
me.
is you talking to like that?
Come on, dear.
So this person that you just saw the car pull up, they're just a random passerby. Just trying, you know how people do. They rubberneck. Hey, what's going on? They look, they be nosy. Well, this is just a random, strange person, uninvolved. And yes, you saw and heard correctly. The mother just tried to attack the daughter while the police are trying to get the kid to the car just to talk to her to find out what the hell's going on. Now, many of y'all, like me, may be saying, how is she being allowed to act like this? Why is this lady acting like this and the police don't do nothing? Well, let me ask you something. What are they going to do? With a climate like this, they're showing up to a call about a 9-year-old in the snow, and there's a disturbance and all this other stuff. So I was like, they let her carry on an awful lot, but it could have went real bad. Then we're having some kind of an outrageous situation to where they go march about it instead of getting this child help, because this whole environment is toxic for this kid, man. This mother is atrocious. I'm sorry. And I ain't talking about her language. I'm talking about her demeanor, her unself-aware. Like, this shit is a joke. Sorry.
All right, listen, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Go back to the house. Go back to the house. All right? Here, you're not running away from me. You're not running away. Come on.
Can I help ya?
Come on. Come on.
Can I help ya? Can I help you?
Come on.
I'm help ya. Can I help you?
Hey, Cement.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
All right, let's go. Stop. Enough.
Can I help you?
Enough.
And you can suck my dick. And you can suck my dick.
Sorry, y'all.
Suck my dick. What's up?
Enough.
Sorry.
Don't say shit pussy about me.
Come
What up?
on. Stop. Stop.
And this kid is like trying to run away. Like, I'm over it.
What up? What up? Get out.
Stop.
Get out.
Stop.
Get out. Get out. Right, you still talking. Let me go.
Poor
No,
Shelley.
You know what? You said in the comment, let me see back. What exactly did that say? If she is doing that right in front of the police, scared to think what happens when nobody's around. Exactly. I was talking to another content creator earlier, and that's exactly the thing. What in the world is going on behind the scenes? She knows they got cam footage. She knows they're in public. She knows that she's being recorded. She's right there in front of the damn police. And she's acting. She tried to attack her kid right there. I mean, what? I know why this kid's acting like this, guys. It's a learned behavior. This woman is not so scared she can't leave her abusive husband. Please feed that chalk of shit to somebody else. Oh man, this has me so mad. I'm sorry. All right.
Yeah, Mom's trying to start a fight with cars driving by house, so get a couple cars down. Stop.
Stop.
Put her in your car.
No.
Yeah. Stop.
They do need help, Stacy. I agree. They all need it. I agree.
247, we don't need you. Hey! Get back in your house!
No. I want my dad.
I'm not gonna run off.
I want my dad.
Stop.
I want my dad. I'm not getting in no car.
Now, before y'all actually see the pepper spray and stuff, I was like, man, this is jacked up. Ugh. You know, well, what is the other option the police have? I mean, they can't tase the kid. But I'm thinking, well, I don't know why they couldn't restrain her feet and just slam the door and let her go act a fool in the damn car. Because they do get her handcuffed. And the whole issue with the pepper spray, she won't put her, that she's not willingly putting her feet in the car. I think they could have managed the feet in the car, but y'all just keep watching. I mean, this is a lot of moving parts, you know. And she's not a tiny 9-year-old. This is so freaking sad, man. Hey, Gabby.
Okay. Wait, my mom, she's pregnant though. My mom pregnant.
You know, I thought this was sad too, because apparently the mom still continued to fight the damn person in the car. And now the kid's screaming, please just help my mom. She's pregnant. So this kid is all over the map. Like, I mean, she's like telling him, my mom needs help. She's pregnant. You know, like, it's just so toxic. Like, the whole situation is just so toxic and sad.
Lost for SR. Mom's still trying
Wait,
to play.
please. Can you go help my mom? She's pregnant. Can you go help my mom? She's pregnant.
It is very sad. I agree, Kizzy. And now she's just dead weight. She refuses to move. They got her on her feet. I don't know why they couldn't have grabbed her and just chunked her in the damn car.
I want my dad.
I know, it's very sad.
Get in the car now.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Dick Tracy. Dick Tracy said this is a full-on mental break. I agree. Y'all remember the video with Sophie? How crazy she went? And I know that whether she did or did not get abused is still up for discussion or whatever. But there's something going on. When kids act like this, you know, it's not just because, you know, oh, it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. No. Shit is jacked up, man. This is a cry for help, whether she's being difficult, unruly, she knows better, all that stuff. No, she's taught all this. She was taught every bit of this, you know, and I mean. Yeah, she's telling Mom, you're going to go to jail now, too. And I don't know why we can't see or barely hear. I think maybe the police cam fell off in the struggle is what I guess. All right, Kara. So this is a story out of Dorchester, New York. It's a 9-year-old little girl. When the video starts, this is police cam footage. They just showed the girl running down the street, 9 years old. The police have to chase her. She's like, come here. Then the psycho mom, the kid's mom, comes out. They apparently had a family altercation. Daughter, 9-year-old, says, mom stabbed dad. Dad has left the house. Daughter, the kid does not, the 9-year-old does not want to go in the police car. The mom is a plumb damn fool. The mom currently, right now, at this portion of the video, is either being arrested or trying to fight a strange car driving down the street. She's acting a plumb fool. She tried to attack the 9-year-old in front of the officers and everything. So this is where we're getting caught up, and they're about to they're attempting to put the girl in the car, the 9-year-old in the car. She's already handcuffed, though. So hopefully you understood that synopsis, Karen. No, I think it fell off, Cement, because you're going to see him pick it up in a second. Hey, Angela. Hey, Sandra. Hands up. This is Rochester, New York. Yeah, I know. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, it fell off.
Take mom to jail too.
We're going to take mom to jail too. Good. Now, right now, what's happening is the kid refuses to put her feet in the car. Just her feet. And a woman's dealing with her. It's a female officer right here.
Get in the car. I'm done telling you.
Now, look, what's about to happen. You're going to hear the officer. You're going to hear the male voice give the order.
Get in the car. Get in the car. Before solid. You got a rig stage.
Now listen, I'm only going to point this out because, well, I'll point it out in a second.
No, just keep the stage for a minute.
French, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Just need a neighborhood check. Mom's out here. Mom's out here trying to fight people driving by. 129. She's the one that called originally.
Okay, what do you want, a depot or what?
I'm ready to take Mom.
I'll take Mom's first and I'll go arrest her.
I mean, I really...
Hold on. There's another video. They didn't show it on this one. So let me hop back to y'all. Because y'all are going to see what happens. The other cop gives the order. So hold on. Let me check this out. Which one is it? That's the full 10-minute one. Let's see. Is it this one? This must be the second one. All right. So let me get back to y'all. Well, let me watch this for a second. No, let me get back to y'all. So I'm going to switch all over here. Now, this is going to show inside the cop car, hopefully. There was two videos. I was thinking that this one was the first one. All right, let's see. All right, let's see here. All right.
You're going to be just... Listen, you got to tell this officer.
I want my dad. I'm not going nowhere. I want my dad.
Hey, get back in your house. Here, let's go have a seat.
No, I want my dad.
I'm not going to run off. The car.
You've had your chance.
Get in the car now.
Okay?
Okay?
You've had your chances.
What are you doing?
Hey, Sherry, welcome.
You're going to go to jail now.
I want my dad. Wait, I just want to see my dad, please. For the last time.
Let's go. She's got her leg underneath my car.
But the dad is not even at the house. I don't believe at the time.
Stop. Hey, get in the car. Somebody grab it from the
I want my dad. Stop.
Sit up. No. You're acting like a child.
My child the fuck.
Yeah, right. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Stand up. Stand up.
Yeah, what the?
Hold on.
Then stand up.
He literally tells her, you're acting like a child. She says, I am a child. What the F? Like, did he really just say you're acting like a child? What?
I want my dad. Stop.
Sit up.
No.
You're acting like a child.
My child the fuck.
Hey, Candy.
To the house. Stand up. Stand up.
Hey, Sherry.
Stand up.
Then stand up. Get up. Come on.
I want my dad.
I'm a
Stand
child.
up. Stand up. Stand up.
Officer. I'm right here.
You're gonna get sprayed.
I want to go, officer.
Stand up.
I want to go. Please stand up for me. Okay. They'll get off of you.
Yeah, that's a good point, Toxic. Now, I think initially before Mom came, the original officer, he was like, come on. Even when Mommy's like, did you stab him? Like, I feel like they were just trying to. But yeah, Toxic, you make a very good point. Like, they're not reassuring her. They're not like, listen, sweetheart, just calm down. Just calm down. We're going to get you help. We obviously see your family dynamic is jacked up. Now, she's acting erratic. Maybe they ain't an opportunity for that, but they're not even trying. They are all just barking and yelling. Anybody with kids, let me say it in the back, barking and yelling, even though I bark and yell, it doesn't work. But I don't bark and yell like this. This is insanity. But y'all know what I mean. Like, it doesn't work, man. It just creates more stress. And guess what? What are kids' favorite thing in the world to do? Not follow directions and fucking rebel. So good job. She's not going to listen. She's not going to respond to this. You know, I'm not saying what needed to happen. She's obviously fighting with them, but I just find it real, like, why can't they just chalk her damn feet in there? I don't understand that. I mean, and I do back the blue. I completely back the blue, but I don't back this shit. I don't back this shit. I don't know what needed to happen, but not this.
Will you get up? Can you let go of her? I got her. Come on. I will. They will let go of you. You gotta stand up. Stand up. Will you stand up for me? Will you stand? Hey, look at me. Stand up. I can't the way I'm sitting. Ready? Yep. Go down.
A little bit more. A little bit more.
Look. There you go. He's pulling so hard. It's okay. I know.
The woman is being a little softer.
I'll let go if you're gonna stop.
He doesn't pull you, okay? I'll find your dad, okay? You need to sit back. Put your foot here. No, and sit back. I'm gonna get your dad, okay? But you need to get warm, otherwise you're gonna get hypothermia. So sit back.
She's trying to, be a little nice.
Here? I don't know. Okay.
It is fucked up, Sherry. I agree.
I can't find your dad until you sit back and I can close the door, okay? I will find
Hey,
your dad.
Alchemy, welcome.
I promise. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Don't look anywhere else. I promise. Okay?
And then at the same time, I'm like, kid, just put your feet in the car, please. You don't even know what's coming. Like, just do it. But, man. And I think by this time, well, let's see. We've watched a 10-minute video. This video is 6 minutes, which they may coincide, but at least 10 minutes. We couldn't have had a family specialist maybe. I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm showing this. So we have an open discussion. This the whole situation is toxic. Like, this whole situation, this kid needs help. And this is just sad. And both of her parents, beyond need to be ashamed of themselves. Completely. And the dad's abusive, the mom's abusive. This kid did not just out of the thin blue just decide she would just try to fight the police and not be compliant. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to get in the car. She didn't want to be left with her mom. Mom literally, oh God, dude, whatever. Ugh, it's irritating.
Get back in the car
You
then.
gotta sit back. You won't do it if you sit back. Come on. We'll fix them once you sit in the car.
Now listen to the officer. He's going to give the order.
Come on. I'm gonna fix for you. I don't want to. Sit back. Sit back. Come on. This is your last chance. Otherwise,
Like she's right there.
I'm gonna go get him. Now sit back. I will fix it. I will fix it.
Why don't we separate him outside?
Let's just sit outside and see my dad.
You know what? Why couldn't one of the other officers get in from the other side and pull her, and then they shut the damn door? If I'm telling you, I'd be creative. I know they got police proceedings and that, but no, man, no. Anybody with kids would have been able to figure this out, right? Am I wrong? I've had teenagers. I know they're crazy. This kid ain't even a teenager. Man, I would have snatched her ass in that way and shut the door. There's like 4 people.
Last chance. I'm going to go get your dad.
I want to call him.
I will call him. Sit back. Come on. They are losing their patience. Okay? Come on.
I want my dad.
Look, her one foot is going,
I want my dad. What's her
and
name?
then it went down.
I don't know her name.
Bradstreet, what's her name?
Sit back.
Dear, why don't you just stop for a second and take a deep breath? Hey, just stop.
I will get your dad.
No, you said that you were going to pepper spray me. No, please, no, stop.
Yes, pull her.
Just spray her. Just spray her at this point.
Just spray her at this point, is what he's saying. Now, is she
Dear,
jerk her ass in the car?
I got her. I got her.
Now shut the doors. Damn. God, this shit's raging. Oh, shit. Dog, that was an, where is the training, Crazy? Welcome. Crease Crazy, hey, honey. Man, I need one of those. Can I hire him? I don't know. Which one? Let's see. I will always be terrified of police from now on. Well, you know what? And I'm nowhere near. Did the mom just stab the dad? Okay. The daughter says that she did. The wife is like, no, you watch him beat my butt all the time. I didn't stab him. That wasn't his blood. You know, so the mom, they go back and forth. If you want to rewind it or go back, and I'll put the links to these videos. Well, it's unlisted. Yeah, you can still find it. But I'll put the links to these articles. But yeah, let's see. I had to say female cop was trying to connect with her. I did agree with that too. And God, I know. And let me say this too. I don't know, man. This shit is just bananas. I hope she sues for police brutality on a minor. I hope she loses custody of her child. I'm going to be real fucking honest, dude. What does this kid put up with at her house? This is a learned behavior. Her mother literally is down the road fighting a different set of police officers. It's sad, man. It's very sad. It's very sad. Very, very sad. Let's see. A 9-year-old lacks maturity, capability of follow orders as an adult, traumatizing situation. I completely agree. Where's the training? I completely agree, Kizzy. Oh, God. The poor kid already's been through trauma, and then the cops treat her like this. Someone is supposed to be there for her and abusing the child. Yeah. And she's liable to be foul-mouthed. You know, she's probably got all kind of moving parts going on. But it's a reason she's like that. It's a reason. It is a direct result of domestic violence. Yep, you are correct. Let's see. Hey, Alchemy. One of so many bystanders, exactly. Just grab her and drag her through. I know. Like, what the hell? That's what I was thinking. Just like, well, I'd have had her ass in there by myself. Maybe. But still, I mean, it's just crazy. Hey, Sharon. I've never seen a 9-year-old act like that with a cop either. I will say that, Sharon. I will give you that much. And welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's not super common. You see it like that. That kid was terrified, man. She was yelling, I don't want to go. She just wanted her daddy. You know. Girl, I got between 4 and 14. Yeah, I know. Me too. That's exactly. between 6 years old and 22. That's our kids. I mean, and I've had to wrestle around my kid for the phone, not violent or nothing like that, but wrestle around because she won't give me the phone. Oh no, I'm getting this phone. You know what I mean? But there was no marks, bruises. It was no nothing. And it was pretty much a silent fight because I'm old and winded. I'm not saying parents are perfect. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that at all. But if anybody saw the way this mom acted, what? How? God, man, she is awful. It's happened in New York, and anybody joining us. Yes, happened in New York. It's about 9-year-old. Thank you. Good day for keeping up. Yes, thank you for letting everybody know. 100 cops there on the scene. Could it help her? She isn't afraid. Of course she wants her dad. He was just stabbed. Yes, according to, well, and I think if she didn't stab him, the kid believes she did. You know, I don't know the ins and outs of it, but let's see. She don't understand why she's going. Yeah. I mean, and I think a lot of it, if she would have just calmed down, I mean, they would have probably just talked to her, you know, but you can't quell tensions with more tension. I mean, good grief. Like, it's insane. Let's see. They should have called mobile psych. Exactly. Why does nobody call mobile crisis before they call the damn police? I don't understand that either. She needs a lot of summer, Donna, summer backwards. Yeah, I don't know about that. Let's see. They need to see if the dad. Sound like somebody was here at my house. They need to see the dad. Yes, there's definitely more to the story, and there may be more out there by now. I just don't know. And you know, I saw this morning. That's so funny. You get winded too. I know. Simmer down now. That's right. I mean, I don't cry from, well, my dad died. So, yes, sometimes I cry, but it's not like that. But I know what you mean, Kara. They'd had to shoot me if it's my kid. The mom is not worried about the cops doing this to her damn kid. And let me tell you something. I guarantee you she will be on the news and she will be like, I can't believe they did this to my child. She might be standing with an activist. What I'm saying is not going to be popular, but it is the truth. She will be up there and, you know, she'll want all this support, all this attention. She want to sue. She want to do all this shit when, you know, maybe she'd teach your kid not to act like that. And how would she teach her not to act like that? By not acting like that herself. She literally tried to attack the child right there in front of the police. If this mom comes out, I'm telling you right now, I don't want to hear jack shit from the mom. I don't want to hear nothing from the mom. She is disgusting. She is disgusting. Oh my God. Yes, they had to explain to her, but they threw her oil on fire. Yeah, exactly. She was at a mental break. Nobody even breathed wrong on my kid. I know, right? Hey, Char, welcome, baby. Hey, Very Mary, I don't know if I said hi to you or not. That's why I like to cut the bit. Yeah, I mean, it is the truth. You know, you come on, lady, show the full footage. Because if you, in the way it reads, I'm surprised it didn't say white cops, pepper spray, black 9-year-old girl, you know. So, and even that, but they don't say psychotic mom. Doesn't help anything. I mean, the whole situation is bad. You know, it's bad. And the baby does need help. Absolutely, good day. She learned it where she lives it. Exactly. I mean, seriously. And it's so sad, you know. It's so sad. But that one got me thinking, oh, really? What happened to her? I guess they just took her down there and spoke to her. I don't know what happened. Now, the mom went to jail. They took mom to jail. They probably took her to juvenile. Probably nothing will happen. Everything will get dropped. They was really just trying to control her, which is a myth in itself when you think of children. But, you know, so she still said she keep putting his hands up. Yeah. I mean, this is awful. I mean, you can't tell me the damn neighbors don't hear this family fighting all the damn time. Let's see. It is unbelievably sad. She was probably taught white cops are scary. Maybe so. You know what? There's a point too. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of imbalances with all that, you know. But I think they could have got that kid in that car. I mean, really. I think the one cop should have just grabbed her damn by her shoulders and jerked her in there, and the other cop slammed the door. I mean, I don't know. The way the system works, mom will be out in the morning. Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. Ambulance could have showed up, except, yeah, there was no ambulances on site, was there, guys? Sounded like the cop knew her when he showed up. Maybe. Yeah, it did kind of a little bit. I could see where you would say that. I think grown men who beat women are straight up bitch mate. Yeah. Well, here's the thing, though. I mean, I think they're both abusing each other. I think they're both awful. And listen, everybody say, well, the mom was getting beat up. She says she's getting beat up. Well, guess what? I don't feel bad for her because she could get her and her child out of that situation. Is there other kids in the situation? Is there siblings? You know, like what exactly is going on? But you're trying to pick a fight with complete strangers just driving by. You tried to fight your daughter in front, your 9-year-old daughter in front of the police. You apparently either tried to hurt your husband or you stabbed him. Like, I don't want to hear that you're scared and you don't know what to do and you're in an abusive situation. Save it, lady. You're awful. You should have saved your child. You should have got her away from this. Dad, if you're putting up with this shit and your old lady's acting like that and she's abusing you and the kids, you're a beta male. Again, got to control your household. Get it together. Nobody's protecting the child. What about the child? I mean, seriously. Oh my gosh. Like, it's ridiculous. All right. So I don't, hey, Christola, I see you, baby. I didn't see you before until now, but yeah, I can see you. Yeah, you're visible. I just haven't seen, that's the first comment I've seen from you, but I see you now. Welcome to the stream. A lot more of this. Yes, it is a lot more of this. I completely agree. Christola says, hello. Can you see me? Hello. That's funny. I don't feel bad for the mother. Her job to be an adult and take them out of the house. Who protects them babies? That's exactly right. I don't feel bad for her either. I don't feel bad for the dad. You need to get, now they all need help, but I don't feel bad. The kid I feel bad for. I feel incredibly bad for the kid. What was the order given? I missed it. He said just spray her already. He said just spray her already. That was the order I was referring to. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree, Tracy. Yeah, I mean, if she really thought that she stabbed her dad, I would want to be around her too. But she even told her, she said, when your dad finds out you're out here lying like this, he's going to beat your ass. Oh, my God. Well, y'all are pleasant. You know, anyways, there's my little story for y'all. Well, it's not my story, but. So, and we're going to talk about the West babies. I don't have too much to say. We're just going to do a little discussion. No real updates or whatever. I think it is. They have kind of maybe loosely confirmed that that was them in a sex shop. Maybe, perhaps. Who knows? Oh, my goodness. So, and I did, let me do something real quick. Let me put them on the screen so people know what we're talking about. So, and we got about 10 more minutes and then, you know, we'll be wrapping it up. But we're going to talk about the West Boys for a minute. I don't have nothing. I don't have any updates, nothing like that. It's just a discussion. And I think I actually put just a discussion in the title. When nobody's like, this is no new news. Oh, my goodness. And I'm not even a news program, but whatever. Let's see. There we go. So I was looking into a couple little things about adoption, and I wrote a few things down, and I just want to kind of go over a couple little things. Just, you know, we're just talking. I think it is so important that ABC News did a story about them. That's national coverage. That is amazing. So, all right, yeah, we're just going to do this, and then that way everybody knows who we're talking about. Okay, so I did pull up a couple little things for, more going to be, yeah, about adoption. Okay, and I just took a couple little notes of stuff to maybe talk about. So the adoption thing in California, like if you are just interested or whatever, or finding out there's no, let's see, Sister Channel can speak on whatever you want. They're gonna gripe, tell them their own channel. Girl, they do. I'm telling you right now, like they will. They'll bitch about how I'm doing it or whatever else, or the next person, but they sit behind a damn computer, you know, griping at me, you know. Whatever. Yeah, you're right though. These people are crazy. Yeah, Shar says that those are not enough likes. If y'all could please increase that, that would be great. Char's a little loco. Y'all might better listen to her. What's that, Phil DeFranco? She would knock you straight in your throat. You would throat punch you. No, I'm joking. We don't be violent over here. Let's see. But maybe in Oklahoma, huh, Char? No, I'm joking. All right. So for just being interested or whatever, there's not generally a fee, but there can be a fee. Some foster care may require a fee of like $500 that may be refunded. Hey, Miss Gigi, welcome, baby. Let's see. Oh, Cement, I sent you a your comment. It made me remember that I just sent you an email. So make sure you check your email. I sent it yesterday. You're gonna laugh because your comment made me remember that. Okay, and let's see. And no addition. Let's see. All right, and to adopt, you had to be 18, do a background check, show when you have been unemployed, show a criminal background. You had to complete an orientation class, submit approval packets. You had to be do pre-approved training for CPR and first aid. You have to have a psych eval, a psychiatric test, a psych eval, home safety inspection, just to be a resource family. So that means foster, adoptive, you know, a resource family. So let's see, how's everybody doing? Yes, and my mods are they're dropping them links in there for these missing kids, abused women. We do that from time to time. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dick Tracy. I so appreciate it. Thank you for the super love. I like that. Duty Ron says that. He says super love. I love it that. All right. Thank you so much. So, all right. And then let's see. They asked, do they have experience? Can they afford the kids? And if they're not married, it's not always a requirement, but if they're not married, they have to confirm willingness from both people that they want the children. So my next question is, hey, I've already said I think some strings were pulled to get the kids. Listen, I swear I was just fixing to go into that. What happened? What's going on with Miss Gigi? What happened? Let's see. What happened? Let's see. To begin foster care, you just need $500, but $10,000 to start a t-shirt company. Yeah, I know, right? Oh my goodness. Yes, it is crazy. Let's see. Let's see. All channels doing clickbait updates. Yeah, that's why this is just a discussion. I don't have anything new. I think that they have confirmed, or maybe loosely confirmed, a person that worked in that place that was them at the sex shop. Because you know what? Why not get your rocks off when you don't have any kids anymore and they're all in state's custody and missing? So you come about free time sometimes, you know, and you got to make sure you're sexually healthy. So kudos to you, deadbeat parents. So anyways, and you got to say that both of them are willing to, if they're not married, you got to prove willingness. Hey, Uniquely, welcome, baby. So Jacqueline did not have a job. I mean, not that I've seen any job or anything like that. So Jacqueline didn't have a job. Trezell, he got the one company he worked for, they owed him a little bit of money. He did beats on the side, like music beats or whatever. Music beats run anywhere from like 30 to, you know, depending on the beats. I would imagine he probably wasn't very good at it, so he probably wasn't making a whole lot. So, you know, creative people will buy beats for a good amount of money. So how did they get the kids without a job? So here's another thing. They needed $5,000 in their account, something to do with the house, with them purchasing of the house. Where do they get this money from? If they don't have jobs, that beat shit, it's just that shit. That's not a job. That's like me saying that my little crumbs from YouTube pay for my entire, that's not rational. It's not reasonable. I mean, it will eventually, you know, because the channel's going to grow and so is our message. But what I'm saying is like, you know, y'all know what I'm saying. He didn't have no solid job. He left the one job. They closed the place. They owed him money. She didn't have a job. Now, once they got approved, so they would have had an income on the 2 children. Then they have another, and then because there was 4 of them, so they would have had the 2 biological. How did they do all this stuff? Who is financially backing them? Do y'all know anything about who's financially backing them? All 20s. Yeah. I mean, where is the footage from the day that they went missing? Like, as far as, where is the footage from, where's the footage from the outing? Y'all know the outing that they went on the 19th. Where's the footage from that? You know, why didn't, what are the other kids saying? Was it the 19th? What social worker thinks a young couple should have 6 young boys? Taxes was $10,000 for the year. House, $200,000. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, how the hell did they pay that? I mean, well, if you're making $6,000 a month, I mean, well, no, it wouldn't be 6 because 2 of them are biologically theirs. It'd be $4,000. If it is really $1,000 a month, the brother in Washington, exactly. That would be my thoughts. Drugs, there's another one. I don't have confirmation on that, but you know, yeah. Money is good for foster care. Yep. Bad foster parents have become an epidemic. Tracy, that is very true. There is, I have noticed a very huge amount of crappy foster parents just, you know, on the scene out of nowhere. Tinta Life said, oh, best part of me, welcome to the stream. Tinta Life said that the mortgage lady in the ad became good friends and she loaned. Yeah, I did see that. She loaned $5,000 and she paid back $3,000. Yes, I did see that. So, I mean, what did they just need? The foot in the door and start pulling the checks? Is that what they need? They just needed people to quietly vouch for them. Now, let me ask you something else. So her mom, she was a foster mom too, right? How did she get approved? She didn't have a damn job. Does she have a job? Did she get approved through her housing? Did she do these classes and all this stuff? Was there a follow-up? We know the answer to that one. Absolutely not. So here's something else too. So when they come out and they said that there was a, you know, that the adopted parents are not suspects, that does not mean that they're not persons of interest. That does not mean that they will not become suspects. And it could very well be a tactic police is using. So there's that. I was talking to somebody else about it, and Ike Mel did a story about it. You know, the biological mom, I think her cousin, I think he tried to kidnap somebody at one point. There are 37. I'm just throwing out things that we know. I'm not saying nothing either way. I'm just throwing out things we know. There are 37 active sexual offenders registered in that vicinity. 37 in that area. What do you think about the lady speaking at the granny's house? Oh my God. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that what Crenshaw Co did with the rest? I don't know if that's what you're talking about. But the West grandmother was like, you're barking up the wrong what did she say? It was like 2 minutes long. She says, keep doing what you're doing, but you're wrong. And you're going to be sorry or something like that. Y'all go check out Crenshaw Co. It's like a little 2-minute video, but it's something the West grandmother said when they were out there in Bakersfield. Craziness. Let's see. And I don't know. I mean, I mean, if they were by themselves, they didn't let the kids go out. They didn't do that. I mean, it's COVID. They could have been reclusive. Hey, I mean, I'm telling you right now, I'm not social. Y'all may think I'm some kind of little blah, 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 but I really, in my daily life, I don't talk to people really. I don't. Let's see. They pay adopted kids. I thought they were. Oh, okay. Let's see. Is who they know the whole town is weird. Yes. 14,000 people, I believe, live there. There is the thing about the burned van, the van seat that was called in. There was a fire so big, the fire department had to be called. Now, I don't know about y'all, but when I hear about a fire taking place or a bonfire taking place, whatever it may be, months before missing children, I think of Tylee and JJ. Sadly. So, and we all know what that bonfire was. Now, I don't know. I think if they did something criminal at that house in Bakersfield, they would have cleaned it up and it would have looked more presentable. I mean, that's just my thoughts. Unless the people that owners didn't know, I don't know. Let's see. What else? I lost my train of thought. Let's see. We got the footage where it shows Trezell searching for 6 whole minutes, and can you send to the army but can't drive for Uber? You can sell marijuana only in some states. You get locked up for buying it off the streets. Oh, y'all are talking about something else. The digging today was Trezell's home again. It's rambunctious at this point. Yeah. And I mean, just their behavior. So, LOL, the kids, where their income. Exactly. I mean, that's what it's looking like. It's looking like, so how did they pass all these things, He said he was responsible. Responsible for what? His shoes? Because it wasn't, I mean, like, where are the kids, man? Like, what's going on? I really do feel like law enforcement is close to something. I feel like John Walker's kind of like trolling us. Like, I think he's a lot smarter than he carries on. And really and truly, they don't have to tell the public anything. I mean, it does make me wonder why you can't go search certain places if it's not a crime scene. I mean, there's a lot of weird things. Is there really a necessity? Is it necessary to threaten YouTubers that are boots on the ground? Is that really necessary? How does that have to do with 2 missing toddlers? Also, speaking of 10 to Life, I didn't actually hear it, but I heard somebody else talking about it, and I think it's a fabulous scenario. And it makes perfect sense. The whole time we've been talking about this, and y'all will hear me from time to time say, it's 2 kids, though. That's what throws me off. It'd be different if it was 1. I personally don't think that it has anything to do with trafficking. I don't think that. And yes, I said it wrong on purpose. I don't think it has anything to do with that. I never really have. I kind of thought, money, but no, I really didn't think it was. Unless they just thought that maybe these are some boys that nobody would ever have to look for again. Nobody would ever care that these boys went missing. Unless it was a situation like that. Now, I don't know. But the sex trafficking, I don't know. Jury's still out on that one for me. Yeah, living off the grid. That was another one. So, oh my Lord, I gotta stop reading the comments. I'm always losing my train of thoughts. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm so sick of myself. Do y'all ever get on your own nerves? I get on my own nerves. Yeah, if you left the gate open, there's a lot of it. Oh, that's what so what did we have? We had the videos. Yeah, guys, I had something so profound. It was like right here is so profound. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Ha! Okay. So that's what I've been saying like the whole time. Like, there's 2 of them. There's 2 missing toddlers. Like, that in and of itself is so crazy. I mean, it's so crazy. You put the chats in slow-mo. Did I? Yeah. Me, I'm the slow-mo. So, yeah. But anyways, I've always like, it's two babies. Like, so if it was an accident, like, you know, or unless if they really just intentionally seeked out and like, no, this is happening, like a Chris Watts, no, this is happening and I'm ending it. That's not an accident. That's intentional. So I was thinking like for an accident, like, you know, but the hot car death scenario absolutely makes sense to me. They have said he leaves the kids in the car for extended periods of time. It is hot there. It's two babies now. So if it was an accident, but I'm going to be real honest, man. Even if they accidentally killed their adopted kids, I mean, don't you think they would act a little bit less suspicious? How can they be so unself-aware? Like, I'm dumbfounded at how unself-aware they are. I mean, it's crazy. I think so too. Uniquely says that lady helped them make them look good. Yep. And then the brother from the NAACP. Yep. I think that falls into play too. Absolutely. Thank you, Dick Tracy. Please look up Georgia Tan and do a story. Let's see. Please look up Georgia Tan, do a story on her. I believe the West runs some of the program. Let me write that name down. And thank you. Thank you for the super love. Thank you for the super chat. Georgia Tan. I will look it up. Tan. T-A-N-N. I would definitely look it up. And thank you so much. All right, let's see. Or also their holistic medication, homeschooling off the grid. Yeah, that too. I mean, is it possible that that just like one of these predators in the local area could have snatched the boys? I mean, is that a possibility? I guess, yeah, it could be. There's no camera footage of it. The neighbors' cameras catch everything else except for that, the kidnapping itself. I don't know, guys. I'm really praying for some answers. They have been trying to cast suspicion off themselves. And you know, maybe it's like the harder you try, the worse it gets, because like they just look more and more guilty to me every day that goes by. Every day they're not pleading with the public. Every day that they would rather, you know, just like they're just so weird to me. They're just so weird to me. I don't. Wednesday, I'm gonna take about 5 minutes and we're gonna dive in, maybe longer than that. We're gonna look at Alicia Navarro's case, and I think I may do a little compilation or something of the way things should look, in my opinion. Because you know what, this is a court of public opinion. You know, I'm not a professional here. I'm just a damn lady yapping my mouth, but I think it is great that they got on ABC News, these babies. I wish all the babies got attention like this case has been. But, I mean, really and truly, when you report 2 toddlers missing, how do you think it wasn't going to get reported? So, for me to say that I think maybe an accident did happen, whether it be hot death or something, but the minute you report 2 toddlers missing, you have to know it's going to catch fire. I mean, seriously. I mean, I would think, you know, if you ever look up Crenshaw most recent video. Okay, I will. Those boys have been gone. COVID made their lives easier. Yeah. Unless one of them said, hey, kids in the backyard, leaving gate open. Yeah. And my cat went missing, I would look harder than that. Right? I mean, right? God grief. All right, guys. I'm about to wrap it up. This has been a good stream. Man, we just say some prayers for these babies. Like, I don't, oh God. I just don't know. Hey, Sandra, I just noticed you. The police are right to take the child away so they can calm down and tell what happened without the threat of their mother. Completely agree with that. Completely agree. And Sandra's referring to the little 9-year-old that got pepper spray. No, I completely agree. Let me see. What did y'all say? What did that say? Please. Okay, yeah, I will. I will look up Crenshaw's latest video. Let's see. Crenshaw got the video. Steals the West sex shop. Yeah, I did see that, but I was, well, maybe it wasn't Crenshaw watch, but I did see somebody confirm, like, yeah, that was definitely them at that sex shop. Let's see. They just found 2 children in the county I live in last night. They drowned in the pond. Toddler siblings. Oh, my God. Oh, God. That's so sad. That's so sad. God, that's so sad. Man, that is rough. Yes, thank you. Sending love from Tennessee. God, that's awful, Cobra. All right, guys. I guess I'm going to be hopping off of here. Oh, the video I put out earlier, I'm digging into a little bit. Sorry it was uneven. The one about Laura Dumelo. I'm probably butchered the name. Yeah. I'm looking into that a little bit. Yeah, I think so too, Lizard Tia. And anybody just joining, welcome. Anybody, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see y'all Wednesday. And anything changes with everything, I will shoot out a little video. I love y'all, and I will see y'all Wednesday. Y'all have a good one. Email me if y'all have any cases y'all want me to look at.